This is a brief story about Jaber's Tavern in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. It begins when my great-grandfather, George Jaber, immigrated to western Pennsylvania from Amun, Lebanon, along with many of his family members and fellow villagers. Like many of the Lebanese people that came to western Pennsylvania, George opened a dry goods store and later got into tavern ownership, as did some of his cousins. In the 1940s, it became family business to own and operate taverns. Jaber's Bar and Grill in the Franklin Borough section of town, pictured with my Uncle Bill, my Uncle Ron, and my mom Helene in the front in the early 1950s, eventually became under the ownership of my grandfather, William. William Jaber eventually opened a bar in the Hornerstown section of Johnstown, close to some of the steel mills. It survived for decades, even through the 1977 Johnstown flood. After my grandfather William passed away, my grandmother, Lena DeLuca Jaber, and my uncle Ron Jaber took over ownership and management of the bar, with other family members helping out as needed. This is a doll that was given to my uncle Ron Jaber, who ran Jaber's Ash Street Tavern. It's handmade in India. It says Arab on the tag. I was given to him by a patron who said the doll looked like him, and it kind of does. Apparently, the patrons used to joke about my Uncle Ron's Arab heritage, with his last name being Jaber, and he has very dark features because he's both Italian and Arab. So it's just an interesting object.